Hello, I am Anadiffin, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Endless Space. Last time we basically just started, so this is the overview. Each one of these is an exploration event, so I would like to try and get to those as quickly as possible to see what they are. It's the storyline, don't really care about it. Yes. And I have 3 heroes available. Who do I have? I have a pilot commander, that's very useful. A corporate administrator, very nice for home systems. However, because I am playing it on endless difficulty, I need a military leader as soon as possible. So I'll keep hold of him for now, but I will not hire him for a while. And a pilot administrator, fairly useless, but I love pilots. Pilots are amazing. So 2 pilots. This guy, Ivan, will be my first hero. And that one. So, this is my home system. It's quite a nice little system. We've got 4 planets on here. Normally you only have 3, but 2 are small. They have no exploitation and 3 out of 6 population. So, first thing I want to do is build evolved soils to increase the amount of food production and vastly increase how quickly we get population on this world. So then I can build more and more colony ships and expand at a quicker rate. My fleet consists of the Alpha and Beta fleets. The Alpha is a scout, so I'm going to send that over this way, and the colony ship to the one a little bit closer, because it is not as quick. Research wise, there are 4 trees. There is the war tree, the science tree, the exploration tree, and the diplomacy tree. Start off with NOA fusion plants, because it gives a nice production bonus on all systems to start with. Very useful, because it's 10 production. As you may see, my system only has 12, so it will over double the production to start with. Very nice thing to get. Next thing is probably science, or let's think then science, then improved food, then improved dust and military production. Then I'll probably start pushing out towards the military tree. But we'll see how that turns up. So we may want to scrap a couple of these early colonisation bonuses depending on what systems we find. Next, final, a very important thing is to adjust the dust slider here. My cat just charged in. And 12 dust production from first turn is very good, because it will allow me to hire a hero turn 2. So, progress turn. So I now have 22 dust. I will hire the hero first before moving my ships, because a couple of these events can be the instantaneous change of all 3 heroes we can hire. You saw there, an event just flew up. This is the Aurora system has been discovered, a very highly researched population world that has been discovered by the AI. The turns are actually played simultaneously, which can cause a little bit of difficulty when trying to coordinate a strong attack at someone, because they can send in reinforcements during your turn, essentially. So, hero. I will hire Ivan, and I will assign him to the system. Although he's a military leader, he will gain experience on this system. He will gain experience faster in fleets if he wins, but it is very important that he just gains experience anyway. So, I found 2 systems, neither of which with any colonisation bonuses. Fantastic. But I have a plus 20% happiness, very, very handy. And a plus 20 dust, also very useful. So I'll now move up to that one. This planet could actually be hostile empires. Home worlds. On this side of the world, you can get enemies quite quickly. This is a tundra planet. I might and arid. Both of those are quite nice systems, so I may adjust my research just to get those a little bit quicker. I also now have a nice little bit of dust, so I could buy that out next turn. I'll also put in industrial science conversion on the system. And turn 2. I've gained my research, and my fusion plants is now produced. Put that in next. I found a titanium bonus. This is used for building particular modules on ships. Aha! Excellent. I can colonize this system, which also has a wormhole pendulum. That is an awesome find this early in the game. So I will colonize that system. Improved happiness on the system is very handy. One thing I should have done last turn was, in fact, adjust my tax levels. And science, that there. I found an additional 20 science, which gave me the next research. Excellent. I have colonized a ship. Planet, not ship. Now everyone is really happy. I can increase my tax quite a bit, really. Keep it content. Finish a few turns, still getting a decent amount of science, a lot of dust, and going to upgrade a population next turn. What I really need, though, is another colony ship. So, colony ship goes there, or there. Well, just this as need be. And I have a little bit more exploration. No hero. No matter. It's a system. A very unhappy place. Geothermic activity, methane planets. Gas giants are not happy, but they're very effective should you get on them. Continue exploration. I really need another vessel to explore. What I'm going to do though is buy out this bonus, quickly try and get this next colony ship out as soon as possible. I want to try and expand to this area here. Get halfway there. I have gained soil xenobiology, which will improve food production on all my systems. That'll be useful once I colonize these, but I'm not needed initially. Oops. Oh darn it. I've just cancelled that. That's a bit of a waste. Various turns because I cancelled the production and nothing will work in the meantime. Do not randomly click. So, Tundra, get a Tundra system over here, or an arid system over here, both of which are good planets. This one's bigger, but this system is larger and, as you can see, has a couple more resources, but this is a strategic resource, but I already have one. Of course, more resource allows you to trade them. If I was playing a trading race, I am not. I am a military race. Ship design. I do not need to design any ships at the moment. And what I will do, I will probably go Tundra because it's a little bit closer. And I have new resources discovered, just because one of the researchers, which is this one here, for additional dust input production. So put that there, put that there. The colony ship's going to take a few turns to come out. Let's see what this research is. Ooh, this is a nice system. Doesn't matter what the system is, a 6-planet system is an amazing find to get, and it is Tundra. I'm going to try and colonise that, but it's a long way. There's going to be a lot of enemies in that area. I mean, a lot of enemies. Each one of these... There cannot be events on enemy claim systems, but there can be events, so... There might not be anyone around here. No one's gone to these places yet, because these tags will go down if someone else explores them. In fact, I have not seen anyone else yet. I have not met any of the alien races. I should have gone checked it here. Someone's still content. I'm not researching. So, there. It's here. This will allow my ships to move a little bit faster and allows me to colonise Arctic plains. Next, though, I need to push out into the military research just a little. Because this, at the moment, my fleet can only have a total of 3 ships, whereas everyone else will be at 5. Vicarious there. I want to try and get to Cepheus system. It's a very strong system. Can I instantly buy out? I cannot buy that out just yet. I could buy that out. Get myself a little bit of dust reduction. I'm going to leave it for now, keep my dust reduction up, and hope just try and get this colony ship out as soon as possible. The Mars system. This is a wormhole. I cannot travel through wormholes just yet. It's very quiet. I've normally found a couple of the enemies by now. They're enemies because I have eternal war. Everyone's an enemy to me. I can build a colony ship, so I will buy one out. Need to expand and get about 5, 6 planetary systems as soon as possible. That's a fairly good number. Aha! Great. There's Carver fleet. That could cause a great deal of problems to it for us. Right, they're now unhappy. I need to push them back to content. It helps if everyone is, you know, fervent, which is this one. Does improve science and that. And food production on each system, but I like lots and lots of dust. Yano. Tundras, strange fossils, dust ruins. I'm going to go for the small arid and then expand from there. Alien grafting, which is now an improvement on the previous one, costs exactly the same, so it is very, very handy. That, then that, then that. Not alone. Who have I met? Harmony. Ooh, that is not good. I've not fought against Harmony in quite some time. But they're generally pretty aggressive. Let's get sustainable farms. Don't need it just yet. But I'm going to have to expand as rapidly as possible. I'm also trying to get more for my hero here. Random event. Minus population with 3 planets. Bugger. Carvers. There's actually Carver homeworld. I need to get away from that as quickly as possible. Because enemy empires do not like you being on their homeworlds. They will aggressively defend it, no matter what your alliance with them are. Right, so Dustwater gives me a little bit of bonus hero XP, which is very handy actually, for trying to train this guy up. Contemplating expanding to that other world and probably getting another colony ship get out to just as many of these little systems as possible, because they've now met a war race. Excellent. Hero's leveled up. I will not actually upgrade him just yet, because he's going to be a pilot. He's not very good at his system, and if I upgrade him, he's going to cost more upkeep. Keeping him cheap and cheerful for now. Just give him lots of experience. Excellent. It's actually a siege module, so I can begin to attack people should I wish. I wouldn't recommend it, but I can do it. Need a little bit more research, I think. They're quite handy, actually. Reduces the cost of upkeep on each system. I've got a few turns left while I'm just trying to increase my fleet size. To try and get another colony ship, get these two systems under my control. If I don't expand enough, I'm going to die. So get out over to this system. It's probably contained by the Harmony at the moment. That is a military scout ship, I believe. Looking at the military power, yeah, 31. You can see my scout is a military power of 20. That'd be the Carver's scouts. A little bit tougher than mine, but okay, what can you do? Go to cross-colonise over the Arid from the same system here. A lot cheaper than building a colony ship, which I'm going to buy out now. Because the more, if you are building a population, it stops population growth in the system, so that last population point will never come while it's building a colony ship. And I will need to expand as quickly as possible here. Check my research. Research taking a little bit longer. Probably. Can I increase it? No, not really. Give around about 50% tax at the moment. This colony ship moves straight over to there. Ooh. This is interesting. The race. Not met them yet. And colonise my new system. As more systems you get, the more unhappy your population gets by expansion disapproval. But you can get research to stop that. I'm going to buy that because it will allow everything else to produce. It's that 10 bonus on the star system, and then +1 per each population on Tundra. So we'll over double the industry on this system. And also everyone's unhappy, so boom. So everyone is content. It improves everything up a little bit faster than normal. And sustainable improves on Arid, which is where I'm just colonising, which is also going to give me a bonus to dust. The workshop. Nice little system. Something I would like to try and capture. I'm not in a very good position. I'll wait for that to max its population in 2 turns. Well, that's a colony ship going over to one of these 2 systems. It's probably the Harmony's homeworld, actually. That could prove a problem. Though I don't mind killing the Harmony early. Harmony are... well, they're fairly weak initially, but then once they build up speed, they just steamroll everyone with their infinite fleet. Yes, Harmony homeworld. And I'm being attacked, so I'm just going to try and retreat from this as quickly as possible. I'm probably not. I'm probably going to die. Yes, I lose the scout first turn. This is actually the combat interface. I will go through this actually in next combat. It was the first combat we did. Basically, you select what actions, what combat cards you want to do, and you do the same, and you just play it out. I really like this system actually, but I'll go through that more when I actually am not just retreating straight away. Right, I actually have no mobile forces. One turn to get max population, then I'll build another colony ship at that place. Okay, excellent. Have a colony ship. Build colony ship. No research being done. So I need some offensive modules now. Then applied Casimir would be useful if I could. Actually, no. I'll go for this one. Get desert planets, which allows me to expand a little bit more within the systems that I already own. Get those. I would like to try and get to the cruisers, but that's a little bit far away. Actually, no. I'll get rid of those. This is what I'm trying to get to. Invasive infrastructure. A huge, huge, huge bonus to dust on star systems. So, upgrade that there. That as well. Get a few of these a little bit initial researchers out the way. Get on a little bit happier. Shall I try and push out to that? So with that research, see a lot more of the planets, little white dots showed up, showing I'm now able to colonize these, which I will do so instantly. That is the next system I would want to go to. There are still these two systems which have not been explored yet. It's worth considering. Aha. I have forgotten to get exploitation on this planet. Going to go for science. Nope, actually, for the moment, food. Always with the food to start with. Get your populations right up. Going to cross over from this planet, from small one to large planet. And this planet is just quite happily taking its own sweet time to get more population. This, though, is going to cause a problem. Excellent, Ivan is number 2, and war was declared by the Harmony. As I said before, if you start very close to people, on endless difficulty, the turn 20 war has begun. So, I've started right next to them. Actually, why was their reasoning? Are they going to tell me? Actually, oh, no, it's just due to war. Fantastic. No matter. Let's have a look at these. It'll be easy, it will be interesting. Fantastic. So in fact, I think the turn 20 war is a fairly good place to lead off. So, until next time.